Hey guys, today I'm going to show you this incredibly powerful wrist brace slingshot which I made. In one of joergs' latest videos, he demonstrates that a slingshot like this can hit with such force that it's got much more impact in duels than handguns. So I decided to build my own, and obviously since I'm not as strong as joergs, I won't have as much power with my slingshot. But still, as you can see, this slingshot, while firing 15mm steel ball bearings, has got so much power behind it. So since this slingshot is so powerful, I've decided to make a quick tutorial on it, and it's a really quick tutorial and it doesn't go into much detail on how to make it. So this slingshot was really quick and simple to make, and obviously as you can see I've spent almost no time on aesthetics, and this slingshot is just entirely about strength and power. If you are going to make this slingshot, please be careful, because in a lot of places wrist brace slingshots are illegal. In the UK, wrist brace slingshots are not illegal, and they're sold on lots of websites for sports, and also you can make them at home. So the first thing you need is a big long piece of wood like this, which is quite thick, and you've got to be really confident that it's a very strong piece of wood, and then the length of it should be double the length from your palm to your forearm. Next, you need to take a piece of wooden dowel, which is thick enough for you to hold it like this, and then cut it off at an angle like this, so that when you stick it onto the bottom of the piece of wood, it'll be pointing forwards like this. This is what it should look like once you cut it off. Now it's time to screw the wooden dowel onto the bottom, like this. So then you need to screw on this centerpiece, the handle, about halfway along, so that this end piece reaches almost to the very end of your forearm. And then now I'm going to secure it with a two-part epoxy called epoxy resin. So I've just applied quite a lot of epoxy here. Now I'm just going to wait for the glue to set. While I'm waiting for the glue to set, I can cut out a kind of horseshoe shape like this, with just a curve like this and then a flat edge over the top. I can cut that out of some 18mm multiplex plywood using a jigsaw, and that's going to be the bit which fits on the back of the wrist brace like this, which will press against your arm. So now I'm going to screw on this back piece. So I've secured this piece on, and now I've also secured this piece on. Now it's time to make the front piece. So first what I need to do is just cut out a square of the multiplex plywood and screw it onto the front like this, so that makes this front bit 2 pieces thick. Now as you can see, what I've gone and done is I've just gone and cut out this front piece of 18mm multiplex plywood, and it's just got these 2 front bits like this, where the band's going to attach over the top, and I've rounded the top like this with files and put a groove in here for the attachments. Now I'm going to mount this onto the front of the big slingshot. So now I've attached the front piece on just with 4 screws, and it's really secure, and it's definitely not going to be going anywhere. And now the entire wrist brace slingshot is complete. And this slingshot is definitely one of the most ugly slingshots which I think I've made for a really long time, but hopefully it's going to be one of the most powerful ones I've ever made. And let's band it up and see how it shoots. In this small tutorial, I'm not going to be showing you how to band up the slingshot, because I've got a separate tutorial just dedicated for that, which explains it in really good detail. So if you don't already know how to make an attached slingshot band, just check the link in the description for that video. So this is the finished slingshot, and if you do make a slingshot like this, I hope you have a lot of fun with it, as long as it's not illegal where you live. So thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, as you can see, what I did was I then replaced the handle with a much more ergonomic handle made out of just more 18mm multiplex plywood, and I just screwed it onto the bottom with quite a lot of screws here. But the broom handle or the wooden dowel rod, whatever you want to use, works just fine. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel.